The reason you feel unsettled is because you're not supposed to settle. So what area of your life are you settling?
Most people aren't obsessed with their goals because they don't believe they're worthy of them. It's easy to dream about what you want, but in between where you are and what you want, there's a tremendous amount of stuff you got to change and do.
So many of us are hungry for more, like you have the sense this can't be it. And so to know that healing is work, but we're worth it, right?
Yeah.
And when we are not at home, we're paying a cost anyway. How much has it cost me to live some other woman's life?
And if you have a lot of trauma in your background, or you were raised by somebody who beat the shit out of you or told you were a piece of shit, you have been given the message over and over and over, even though it's not true, that you don't deserve it, that there's something wrong with you. And if you don't, at some point, be defiant against what the world or your caregivers or your past experience has pounded into your brain incorrectly, unfairly, you will forever be stuck with that story.
And for some of us who are often overlooked, we coped with busyness and with what I would call a spirit of excellence. And when you are excellent, people don't notice your wounds. And sometimes you don't notice them. You feel you've outrun it.
Yes.
But it's there late at night, early in the morning, when you're in certain environments, it shows up that it's still bleeding and you've just gotten busy but not healed. So, what happens is often we are focused so much outwardly. If only my spouse would do this, if only my kids would do this, if only my supervisor would do this. And in this moment, we don't have the capacity to shift them. So how might you want to shift? I don't want to keep my healing hostage, waiting for the healing of those who harmed me. And that's what we're doing when we're like waiting for the apology.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't heal till you see what you did to me.
Yes.
Like, that could be years.
It might be your whole lifetime.
It may be your whole life. And so I want to take my healing out of their hands. Some people are not going to be happy with the new you. People like the silent you. They like the compliant you. They like the doormat you. Who wouldn't like that? Right? So when you start getting some opinions and start getting your voice and not wanting to do some of the unhealthy things you've been doing, not everyone is going to celebrate. And that will be important for you to see. Who wants me whole and who prefers me broken?
You are not responsible for what happened to you. You survived what happened to you. But you do have a responsibility to heal yourself and to do the work to change so that you can be the happy, fulfilled person that you were born to be.